Okay, I want to go over love for this. Love is the most important thing to exist. Love creates, hate destroys. Love is, to me, the most important thing. Love is perfect, without flaw. It's free, pure, absolute, and unconditional, and when used can create miracles. Love is a feeling, but I would say it's more of an energy than just a feeling. A person can feel love for another person, but they can also feel love from another person. It's like a transfer of energy. Like an energy, love can be passed to a person and from them to another through something as simple as an act of kindness. Technically, love doesn't need a physical act to be passed to another person. Energy transfer, like love, is more on the quantum physics side of things. There are experiments with love energy that can be observed to produce results with just intent. Look them up if you're interested and you want to check to see if that's an actual thing. It actually is. I know for a fact that it is. The power of love is very mysterious. It can create, it can be transferred without physical contact, it can change the molecular structure of things. It's something everyone has, and it can grow. It is important to love yourself. If you can love yourself, flaws and all, then you can easily love others, flaws and all. To love yourself isn't thinking you are perfect the way that you are. Obviously, none of us are perfect, and everyone should always be in pursuit of improving themselves. To love yourself is to accept you as you are, a consciousness, soul in a body thriving for a knowledge that will better yourself to live a life of happiness. A person that is selfish or self-centered isn't going to have as much love to give. That person's love to themselves first makes it to where they don't care about others as much as themselves. They're putting themselves first. They are more important than everybody else. But it's important to love yourself and stay focused on who you are. So, selfless acts of kindness and having love for others will make your love grow. You will grow increasingly more loving. Love for objects and stuff with things that aren't alive, I guess you could say, will only grow the love for stuff. That love has nowhere else to go but to that stuff. That stuff can't love, so it's not going anywhere else. Well, the more a person loves stuff and objects with no life, the less love that person has. You're not getting that back. It cannot love you back. The more love a person has, the more power they have. Like the experiments with love changing things, the more power, the more change. You can't power a building with a AAA battery. It needs more energy than that. If a person wants to do miraculous things, they need more love than the average person. Now, hate is like an energy as well, but it's destructive and it consumes. Hate can fester and grow in a person and destroy them. No good can come from hate. So I would advise to rid yourself of hate to make room for more love. The best way to grow your love is to love all living things. That includes people. I love people like the clouds. They are all different, but beautiful wonders of nature. I may not always like what clouds do, but that's no reason to hate them. And hate is very unhealthy. Love is very healthy and can even heal. So I've spent many hours over many days for many years meditating and contemplating how to love the worst of people and not have disdain or hate. I come to realize that if I could educate that person to change themselves, then I would love them as a friend. Like enemies become friends. There's, people do that. They have someone that they don't like, and it's like their worst enemy, and they understand the person, and the person doesn't act the way they do anymore, and they become friends. Well, love doesn't come with conditions. It's people that put conditions on the love they give. Restricting love will restrict its growth and what a person can do with it. If you only love those who love you, or those you like, and you can agree with what they do and who they are, you get limited like battery power. You can't power a building with a little battery power. You're going to need a lot more to do big things. Now, some people are comfortable with a little battery power, with a group of them. Some groups of religious people can perform miracles, and miraculous things happen when they come together. I've seen things that defy logic and reason from people in many different religions. But to do the truly extraordinary without a group of people, or even no need to be remotely close, I'm going to need power plant energy. Love is the key component to power plant sized energy, and I need real, pure love, not the idea of love that people have. Real love. It's unconditional. It has no condition. It's freely given love. So don't just love those that you agree with or those that love you back. You should have love for everyone. That will grow your love. Alright, these videos will all tie together and make the perception for you to understand my perception of my life and how I can do what seems impossible. I will get into those things when I tell my journey through life, so you can understand how it is that I'm doing what I'm doing. So I've tried to explain to you, but this is going to be the best way that I can do it for you to understand. You don't have to believe me. I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me. Many times people say, "Oh, you're crazy," but yet they can't explain what I'm doing, and it freaks them out. So believe what you want. You are free to believe it. You're free to think what you want. I can only tell you what I know, and that's what I'll do. All right, thanks for listening. I love you all.